But let's focus in on Mortal Kombat 2, finally.
I love this movie.
You love the movie?
I loved it. I mean, I had a good time with it. As far as a video game movie goes, I mean, I can't think of other video game movies offhand. Yeah. It was great. Hey, welcome back to the Popcast. We got another great episode for you here, coming to you straight from the secret nerd base deep underground in Sandusky, Ohio. We are coming straight from the Cinemark, and we have to apologize. We went to a Friday night movie with the normal people instead of our usual Thursday night secret premiere. So this episode will be coming out a little bit late. Hopefully you haven't read and seen and watched too much about Mortal Kombat 2 yet, because that's going to be the main focus of the show.
Yeah.
All right. So, but before the movie, there was a couple good trailers. Uh-oh, mutilated. I tell you, technical difficulties on the set today. I don't even know what they're talking about there. Couple good trailers. Yeah. I hadn't seen the Evil Dead, or not Resident Evil, the Resident Evil.
Yeah.
Based another video game based movie, right?
Yeah. Resident Evil based. I don't know what they're doing.
It
looks sweet.
It does look cool.
I don't know why they keep trying to make up their own stuff, though. You know, you have Resident Evil 4. That's like a 3-season TV show right there.
That is. That's great.
That'd be sweet. You don't even have to do anything.
Yeah, just recreate the gameplay more or less. Throw in
you don't have
some.
to write a script or anything.
Yeah, you really don't. It's made for you. But what do you mean? What are they making up new?
I do like it. Though.
I mean, they got.
I'm just saying, they
right.
could be doing movies like that are completely original while doing TV shows based off of the game.
You're right.
And
they
they're
could
all
just go off the game. People would probably love it.
Yeah, I've seen people complain about this one because it's not based on the game, which I don't mind. I'm just saying, you should be making like a whole universe Resident Evil. The game should be TV shows. Resident Evil 2 should be a TV show with Leon's storyline and Claire's storyline, and you just add a bunch of other people in there.
But basically, you could just follow the video game. Throw in a little stuff once in a while, but don't just stick to it. It's successful.
Yeah. And then you have the one-off movies that tie in with that world.
Yeah.
You could dominate a market in reality.
Could dominate a market because
there's no zombies since Walking Dead.
Yeah.
And Resident Evil is not really just zombies either.
There's
the
weird
charm
creatures.
of it is it's just weird stuff.
Yeah.
And it's like government conspiracy labs, and they're making all sorts of weapons.
But let's face it, it's not conspiracy at this point. They're doing it. It's all happening.
Speaking of which, that cruise ship.
Yeah, what's up with that?
That virus, they talk about in the X-Files as being an alien-made virus that the government is weaponizing. In the X-Files, like 20 years ago.
I saw the headline, or, I don't know, meme's not the right word, but I saw the post with that. So explain more, because I did not read it.
Literally what I said. Mulder's talking to another guy, and they say the hantavirus, or whatever this is called. He pretty much says, this is an alien virus the government is trying to weaponize.
But it's a real thing. It was a real thing then, right?
Yeah.
But they were just saying...
You know how the X-Files was. Yeah, it's an alien, and the government's trying to weaponize it. And now all of a sudden...
Was there a breakout on a cruise ship?
Yeah.
How's that happen?
Because it's the government just being like, let's just see what happens.
Just throw it on the cruise ship. Like, how does it get on the cruise ship? It had to come from land somewhere. It didn't grow on the cruise ship, did it? What is it?
We have no idea.
It's
an alien virus. Because it's a government test.
Yeah, it is. Face facts on that, Going back to the video games. We stumbled upon a classic this week. You had not seen it. I had not seen it for probably 30 years, which is why I didn't recall this glitch of it. The Last Starfighter. A classic that many people love. Because it is a good movie. Until you get to the special effects. And let me tell you, they're special. It's the special. It puts the special in special effects. It is 1991 video game. Straight. They're not even trying to... There's no, stop motion animation. There's no models. There's no real anything. It's like watching a bad video game from 1991.
Yeah, that was a shock.
I was shocked because I did not remember it that way. So I'm thinking, did I think that was legit back in the day?
I hope not.
I mean, it was straight bad video game special effects. And they were trying to pass that off as a movie.
They did pass it off
as a movie. They did pass it off as a movie. Because I have fond memories of that. I thought it held up pretty well. Aside from the special effects, it held up pretty well.
Yeah.
You think?
Yeah, it's an 80s movie.
It's hard to get around the special effects, though. They're so bad. If you don't remember, because I had no recollection that it was that. I even have in my mind recollection of the spaceship as a model. Like seeing it as other like Star Wars ships or something.
Maybe getting confused with Star Wars.
Yeah, I don't know. It was weird. Because the other special effects were good. Like they had sets of the space.
Yeah, when they were inside the shuttle. Or even the makeup. There's like a lizard guy that was...
Yeah, there's like a lizard guy. That's one of the main characters. He was legit looking.
Yeah.
But
it was strange. It was
we go to video game cutscenes.
It was very strange.
Like, yeah. Like today's video games, you could almost pass off. It would have been 1,000 times better.
Yeah.
We really would have been like, oh, wow. In the 80s, we'd have been like, oh, these special effects. That's why I wonder if we were like, because it came out after 2 Star Wars movies.
There's no way you guys were thinking that was cool, dude.
I don't know. Yeah, I didn't.
Star Wars movies.
And we looked at this. I mean, it was like Atari graphics. It was bad.
Yeah, there's no way.
It was weird when I saw it.
I can't believe 2 Star Wars movies before that.
And they were passing this ColecoVision graphics off on us.
Yeah.
And then we saw another one. What was it? How was it?
Bugonia.
Bugonia.
And shout out to Bugonia. I don't think it was in our theater, or else we probably would have saw it.
I don't think it was.
You know, shout out for them for doing... This is a spoiler for Bugonia. It's on Netflix, though. Shout out to them for having her be an alien.
Yeah.
That was crazy. The whole time I was like, I wonder what is going on here. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like she goes into the freezer and she sees all the dead bodies. That was crazy, too, because it was like, he's been doing this.
Yeah, but right then you kind of got... No, I don't know if you did get the sense, because they were other aliens.
Yeah, that's what she said. She says, how many? And he goes, 2.
And I was like, oh,
what is going on here? That's when I started going, this is like much deeper. Well, actually, it was much deeper when the guy shot his head off with a shotgun.
Yeah, then you're like, oh,
then
stuff just got real.
Wait a minute. But yeah, I like that they did, she is an alien. Full.
But they definitely play it off, that guy's crazy. She does a good job of playing him off as crazy.
Yeah.
Because there's no hint really that she doesn't ever really cave into it.
Until she sees the dead bodies.
And then she like gets mad that he's out killing
But then
aliens.
I was like, I wonder if this is like a trick to get her to be released. You know what I'm saying? When she started going, how many more aliens? I was like, I wonder if she's just trying to manipulate.
Yeah. Well then, she goes, go in the closet. It's a teleporter. Yeah. And you're like, okay, she's obviously, this guy's an idiot. He's going to play into it and go into the teleporter. Because she's like, well, it only takes one person at a time. So now you're really like, she's going to close the closet door and escape. But
and he like blows up.
He blows himself up because he had a bomb. So then you're like, oh, she got away with it. She saved herself. But then she walks into the closet and it is a teleporter.
Yeah, what a movie. You know what? Like, what an ending to that. I'm glad they went with that. I feel like a lot of people wouldn't have the balls to...
Yeah, because it's a bizarre movie.
Yeah.
Which, good for them. And I guess talking about it now, it was cool. But after I got done watching it, because I didn't know really what angle they were taking with the trailers, I thought it was going to be more of a offbeat, weird comedy.
And it starts that way because it's 2 weirdos.
Yeah,
it's 2 weirdos like in their basement and we're going to tinfoil hat guys, you know. And then slowly it kind of turns into a very serious.
Yeah.
But not too serious. Like he's like, I'm going to have spaghetti dinner. Like it's going to be a nice dinner.
Yeah, that was weird.
And he's like, I didn't know you were like royalty. And I was like, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? You don't know what's going on.
Oh, yeah, because she said something weird or something.
she survived, like, the
oh, yeah, the shocking.
Which is like, that's what I'm saying. You don't know what's going on. But then at the end, you go, oh, this guy actually knew what was going on.
He was with it. He blew himself up. Yeah. So that was a good one. Was there a third one that we saw this
Strange
week?
Wilderness.
Oh, my heavens. Strange Wilderness. Almost forgot that one. If you haven't seen this, I don't remember ever seeing it advertised. I don't know how it flew under the radar because it's got
Jonah Hill in
an early role.
Yeah. I mean, this was... The reason I started watching it was because Jonah Hill was the thumbnail. And I was like, this will be fun. And it was young Jonah Hill. And then, like, you know how when you hover on something, a clip plays?
Yeah.
It's the clip with the guy with his eyelids closed.
That's a great bit right there.
And I was like, this is going to be pretty funny. And I saw the word Bigfoot in it.
So you can't.
And we did another one, the Patterson Project of Bigfoot, but it turned out not to be Bigfoot. You remember that? Where they're like, we're going to film...
Oh, yeah, it was stupid.
Yeah, that one was no good. And I was like...
Yeah, Patterson Project, steer clear of that because... It's like a found footage sort of film. Doesn't really have anything to do with Bigfoot. There's one funny part.
Where they shot him.
Yeah, the guy was running through the woods in the Bigfoot outfit and a hunter shot him or something, right?
Yeah.
That was, that's worth the laugh. But.
That one was, like, it made it seem like it was a Bigfoot movie.
And it definitely was.
And it wasn't a Bigfoot movie. So I was like, I wonder what this is about. They're going to find Bigfoot. I don't know if they'll... But you watch it, man. It's
worth the laugh. Yeah, it's good, and especially when they find Bigfoot. That's like, all right, that's what would happen.
Dude, it's funny throughout though. They have like a guy dressed up in a seal costume. He gets attacked by a shark.
Yeah, they're guys trying to make a wilderness show, and they're trying to save their show. So it's pretty funny. Yeah, there's a lot of good bits in there. Like the guy tattoos eyes on his eyelids so he can sleep and people will think he's awake. So every time he blinks it's like really weird because he got eyes on his eyelids.
Yeah, it's so underrated. I've never heard of it.
Yeah, very underrated. Jonah Hill,
he's like doing something weird.
He's got this hand buzzer. He got the hand buzzer.
Yeah,
he keeps hitting people in the nuts with it.
Yeah, I can't believe like it does not get the credit it deserves.
No,
Strange Wilderness. That's on Amazon Prime.
Yeah, so check that one out. That's a 7 or 8. Isn't
that's
it?
An all-timer.
It is for a comedy.
That is like Super Bad and Hot Rod. It's on that level.
Yes.
Of enjoyment and laughability.
Yeah, it's good. Let us know what you think of that one. Let us know what you think of Bugonia. And if you're of my age group, comment on this. If you remember the special effects, if you have not seen it for a long time, maybe you do. I had no idea the special effects for that were so bad. For a mainstream popular film.
Is it mainstream popular?
Yeah, that's like gets a lot of shout outs as a classic sci-fi.
Last Starfighter. Yeah. That is strange.
It was very strange. So, alright, Comic Palooza's coming out. Shout out to those guys again. Save us some comics. Because we're not gatekeeping. We're sending people to this thing.
We're helping.
But now I'm starting to get worried. I need to restock the comics down at Soda Pops. If you haven't been down there to check out the back issues, come on down and check them out. We got a nice little selection.
But there was free comic book day.
There was free comic book day.
And I had to grab this special one. This is Planet of the Apes, X-Alien, X-Predator.
What?
Look at that. Planet of the Apes, Alien, Predator, all in one.
But they're not together.
I think they are together.
It's like 3 different stories.
Oh, is it 3 different stories?
That's what that cover leads me to believe.
I don't know what's going on. But look, it doesn't matter.
Like Planet of the Apes couldn't live up.
Free comic book day cover with these 3 classics.
Planet of the Apes getting a lot of love.
Yeah. Well deserved.
Lately.
I mean, look at that. Planet of the Apes, Alien, Predator, all in one cover.
I wonder how Planet of the Apes would fare versus aliens or Predator.
The same as humans. They are genetically stronger.
Yes.
And if you give them a gun, do they have guns?
They got like little one-shot guns.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And then they got a reload or something.
Yeah. If you gave them a real gun, dude, you would have a real... I think that would be sweet. Planet of the Apes, Alien, Predator. Yeah. No, look at that. A madhouse. To be continued in Predator versus Planet of the Apes 1.
Predator versus Planet of the Apes. There you go.
Dude.
You heard it
that
here. Predator versus
Who will
Planet
survive? July. Evolution created them. Now the hunt will test them. Brilliant. Look at that. Dead. Look at that dead gorilla warrior.
Yeah, if a little 85-pound Indian girl can take out a predator, I feel like Planet of the Apes could do some damage.
Could do great. Oh, man.
Look at that guy.
Yeah, he's shocked. Because the spear just comes flying out of nowhere to get him.
Yeah, so as a person would be shocked, but apparently the 13-year-old Native American who has no idea of technology was not shocked.
She was perfectly aware of what was going on.
She was on it.
Not only was she perfectly aware, she was able to utilize the technology better than the predator himself.
Yes, but this ape who does have some technology and education, you see it in the picture, his eyes are big because he is astounded by the technology.
Astounded is right. Now, obviously, Supergirl is coming up.
Obviously.
Plenty of Supergirl movie tie-in covers are going to happen, so I figure I might as well start now.
You started probably 2 episodes ago.
Supergirl, look at that.
That looks like her in there. That looks like the actress there, I think.
That is nice, dude. That's Supergirl number 12.
Very,
This is the artist who does Absolute Batman, so he got a Supergirl cover in there a little bit early.
I don't know what's under my...
Well, that's going to lead us right into the topic of the day.
Mortal Kombat, Blood and Thunder. Is this not new though? This is old school, right? Oh yeah, Malibu, second smashing issue. Who's that guy? Goro.
He wasn't in this one.
I gotta tell you, as a casual Mortal Kombat fan, this movie was very good.
Yeah.
Had a lot of the characters in there that I recognized from the video game, and I thought they were done well.
You got beat by a lot of those characters in the game. Actually, I believe I went through the entire roster and beat you with every character. So you were like shaking in your boots watching this one because you're like, oh, I remember when.
Who's the guy with the teeth? Baraka?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna pretend that conversation did not happen. I think our viewers.
That's what traumatic people go through. They do this thing where they throw up their defense and just block out their trauma.
It's been a busy week. I had something Monday, I had something Wednesday, I had something Thursday. And I was not able to adequately plan for this episode to get the video game down here. We could be playing it behind us, and I could show you.
Flagged for elder abuse.
You get flagged for child abuse.
You get flagged for elder abuse.
And violence. And then you see a
brutal elder abuse.
Oh, man. This will come to you in a future episode, people. It's going to happen. But mind you, since we brought this up, he practices every night.
That's not even true.
I do not touch a joystick or controller, whatever they call it these days.
I haven't touched a joystick or a controller in probably a month.
This guy, he's practicing.
Yeah.
He's up there practicing. He probably got it scheduled out. He probably has sessions where he practices.
You can't say that. You gotta restrict the whole thing. You're gonna have to edit that.
He doesn't do the manly moves. He has to do all the.
Just move on. I won't edit this part out.
But they did a good job of those moves in the movie too. Everybody had their special powers.
Yeah.
Like I like the guy at the end, Ice Sub-Zero.
Yeah.
Where he split.
Yeah.
That was cool. That's one you always do. So there's 2 of you.
That's not what I always do. Oh my gosh.
But I was watching that movie, and you go back to the original Mortal Kombat. How long has Mortal Kombat been around?
Probably since the 90s, arcade.
Yeah, 90s. It's probably over 30 years.
Yeah.
Now that I mention it. But when it originally came out, probably didn't had a handful of characters. What's a Bruce Lee name?
Liu Kang.
Liu Kang was obviously Bruce Lee. Johnny Cage was obviously Van Damme. So here's the idea, the gold mine idea for this episode. As you know, we throw out a gold mine idea probably every episode. Why don't they just AI Bruce Lee into the movie? They keep finding a generic person to play.
Probably because that's illegal.
They can ask his estate. I mean, how would you not be down for that?
That'd be creepy.
Dude, this day and age, they already are doing it on YouTube. Half that Bruce Lee stuff is not really Bruce Lee.
All of that's real Bruce Lee.
See, they have like Bruce Lee commenting on iPods and stuff like that. You know it's not real.
Yeah, I know that's not real, but when he plays ping pong,
but you can't tell that it's not. See, that's not real.
Dude, that was before AI. That was before. Dude, I saw that when I was like a little kid.
I know, that was like the beginnings of AI. It's black and white and sketchy.
Of AI.
There's no way that's real.
That's real.
I mean, I'm sure he could do it, but he never thought to play ping pong with a nunchuck.
I think he did. I saw it happen.
But how sweet would it be to have this Mortal Kombat movie with Bruce Lee? I just don't know they could pull it off.
They could pull it off, but I don't get it.
They have the guy. Get it.
They have a little.
But Bruce Lee would be so much better. You know it's supposed to be Bruce Lee.
But it wouldn't be. We keep seeing knockoff like Bruce Lee. It would just be weird.
No, it wouldn't be Bruce Lee. Oh man, that'd be so awesome. Yeah, we were robbed of a career of Bruce Lee.
Yeah, no one's doubted that, but it's like you'd be watching this, you'd be like, it's not Bruce Lee.
But it would be Bruce Lee. Like you can't tell the difference. Like that Tom Cruise versus Brad Pitt fight. That was just like somebody taking a half hour and prompting AI, and that thing looks legit.
I don't know if it looks legit.
You know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're
That looks totally legit.
All right.
And I said, like I say, that's somebody spending a half hour.
It would be weird. I don't think people would be going for it like you think. People would be like, that's weird.
Well,
this is like post-mortem.
It would be sweet.
And then
it's going to
happen.
When does
that stop?
It's going to happen.
And then you got to go, when does this stop?
It's going to happen.
Yeah, it's going to be a mess. I mean, I think the world will end before. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it's going to happen soon.
We got the antivirus on the cruise ship.
We got Disclosure Day coming.
We got the Lone Star ticks being planted in fields.
I did not know about that one. I'm getting behind on my conspiracy.
You didn't know about
I'm going backwards.
Farmers are finding boxes of Lone Star ticks.
Oh, I did see that meme too. I didn't read about it, but I saw the picture.
That's like
you can't even keep up. Yeah, it's not conspiracy theories, people.
It's just...
It's what are they doing next?
And what are we doing? I was looking in the mirror and I'm like, what are we doing right now? You know what I'm saying? How are we as like a people not going, all right,
enough's enough.
We got gas at $5 now. We all know the type of people running the world.
Yeah, I mean,
there's a list of names, literally a list of names of all these people. And how are we now?
They just keep shooting at Trump. Why don't we shoot at some of these other? Oh, jeez.
That's what I'm saying.
Wait, but we can't.
Yeah, we can't say that. But and that's what we're saying is like we're all just sitting here letting it happen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, back in the day, you know, it was like a little.
They taxed tea and we went to war.
A little 2-cent tax on some tea. We couldn't just stop drinking tea. We were like, no, that is the line.
We're sinking all these ships and we're going to war. And now we have literal, like, evil villainy to the max. Like,
yeah, I don't even know that those guys were like this level of evil. They were just like,
we have to ship it across the ocean, guys.
Maybe we can make an extra 2 cents or something.
We have to ship it across the oceon.
Yeah, I mean,
and in those days too, that's not like easy.
Yeah, that was like people were dying. They were, you know, who knows what was going on out there. They had to eat each other probably at times.
It's like, yeah, there's going to be a tax on this tea coming from across the ocean, and everyone was like, absolutely not. And now it's just like literal demonic evil villainy, and everybody's like, yeah, gas is $5 a gallon. They're putting ticks out into fields so nobody can eat red meat anymore, so our estrogen levels go up and everybody's just compliant. And if I was the evil people in charge, I'd be like, we don't even have to worry about the ticks, guys. They're already also compliant. We literally revealed ourselves to them and
nobody cares.
Nobody did anything. Nobody batted an eye. I saw this thing, somebody's like, now is the perfect time for a Captain America figure to come up. No, what we need is the Joker from The Dark Knight. Just a guy, just people going, you know what, let's just cause some chaos.
Yeah,
let's go. Let's
stir the pot a little bit.
Not even stir the pot, completely. Right now, completely, you guys got to realize the wheel is working exactly as it's supposed to be and needs to be broken.
That's the thing people don't get. They're like astounded. oh, what's going on? No, everything's going according to plan.
Yeah, and it needs to be broken. Not fixed, broken.
Yeah. So
anyways, Mortal Kombat 2. A hell of a time.
So the AI Bruce Lee will be coming sooner rather than later. Who do you think will be the first person they will make into a movie? Because it's going to happen.
Yeah, once that happens, that's...
Like into a mainstream movie. I mean, they're doing it. There's probably all kinds of people doing it in their basements right now.
Yeah.
Mainstream movie. I mean, it probably will be Bruce Lee. John Wayne.
No, it'll be somebody else.
James Dean.
It'd be Arnold Schwarzenegger or Stallone.
They're still alive.
Once they pass, they'll be like...
You gotta wait. There's a
what I'm
statute of
surprised
limitations.
is they're making like a Rambo prequel.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm surprised they're not using AI to either DH Stallone or make the guy playing young Rambo look more like him.
How is that not the same thing as what I'm saying?
Because Stallone's like alive and part of the project. You know what I'm saying? But also a Rambo prequel. What are we doing anymore? That's so
Yeah,
stupid.
where are we going with that? Is he in Vietnam?
That's the plan. Oh, he's in Vietnam. Okay, it's Rambo 2. Except the difference is you had Stallone in Rambo 2. You don't have him in this one. I don't need to see.
Yeah.
I get it. The first one they show, like, he was trapped and everything.
Yeah, you're just probably gonna screw that up.
Yeah.
As they do when they do the stupid prequels.
Yeah, it's not.
It doesn't make it better. It makes things worse.
Yeah, because
perhaps you've seen.
I'm gonna over-explain this.
Perhaps you've seen the Star Wars prequels.
But that's the thing about Vietnam too. I've seen enough movies about Vietnam.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
Go to somewhere else.
It's like World War XI. It's so long ago.
Yeah, it's just like I've seen enough of it. I get it. Full Metal Jacket.
Yeah, we already went through that whole thing with all the era of Vietnam movies, which Rambo was a part of.
Yeah, and again, I just don't know what you could possibly do.
But also, like, Stallone, Schwarzenegger, Harrison Ford as Han Solo or Indiana Jones, you're not gonna...
You can't get that.
You're gonna fail from the get-go because you can't fit into that aura.
Yeah.
No matter how good it is, it's gonna be sub.
Yeah, because it's just not those guys.
And it's not gonna be, no matter how good it is, but it's not gonna be a 10. You're gonna be coming in at 6 or 7, even at your best day, and then you're gonna have the aura that you can't match, so you're coming in at 4 or 5. It's a losing proposition.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, I don't even know. I'm a huge Stallone fan, obviously. I don't know that... Because it's not Stallone. You're just trying to... It's a Rambo knockoff.
Yeah, but I also... When you watch all those Rambo movies, I'm never thinking... Man, I'd love to see this guy in Vietnam.
Yeah, never thought that.
You know what I'm saying? Because you already have the action of him. In Rambo 2 and Rambo 3, you have... prime Stallone in war as Rambo.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Rambo 3 doesn't get enough credit. I mean, people, the timeline and this and that. But, I mean, as far as like a combat movie where he's sneaking around and going to that camp and fighting.
Yeah.
It's sweet.
It's a bow and arrow.
Yeah.
It's an exploding bow and arrow. He's just letting rip.
Yeah.
First Blood doesn't get enough credit, though, either.
No,
For being an actual... That isn't even an action movie. That's like an actual...
drama.
Yeah.
And he does not get enough credit for the acting in that movie.
No, that is such an underrated movie because people just automatically assume it's an action movie. It's a Stallone action movie because it's Rambo.
Yeah.
But that movie is like legitimately...
When he's
this guy's suffering with PTSD going crazy.
Yeah, and when he's at the end and he's with Colonel Troutman in there talking about his buddy and everything, that's legit acting right there, man.
That is crazy.
That's legit.
He completely is breaking down.
It's a good movie. And obviously you and everybody in the audience knows that the alternate ending was filmed.
Yeah.
And you see it in a flashback in...
Rambo.
Rambo.
The fourth one.
Yeah, the fourth one. They did screw up the titling in those.
Well, because it was
very confusing.
Because it was called First Blood.
Right, that's going to screw it up.
And then it was Rambo 3.
Because you can't go Second Blood.
Yeah.
Rambo First Blood Part 2. They threw the Rambo in there. Yeah, it's strange, but awesome. Yeah. At the same time, an awesome idiosyncrasy of movie titling that can never be duplicated.
Yeah, can't do that again. I wonder what they'll call the new one.
Yeah, what will they call the new one?
Pretty sure like Rambo Origins.
Yeah, I mean, that's what you'd have to go with, something like that. So you're getting your money's worth here. We're talking conspiracies, 5 different movies.
But let's focus in on Mortal Kombat 2, finally.
I love this movie.
You love the movie?
I loved it. I mean, I had a good time with it. As far as a video game movie goes, I mean, I can't think of other video game movies offhand.
Yeah.
It was great.
Yeah, if you're a fan of Mortal Kombat,
you
get it. You get what you're expecting with it.
Exactly.
It is fun.
More so than the other Mortal Kombat movies.
Yeah, this is definitely better than the first one.
Yeah.
Of this.
And the first one was good.
Yeah.
But, you know, as far as like you're saying it's Mortal Kombat, I don't know. This one had great fatalities.
Yeah.
A lot of cool ones.
Yeah. Him smashing that guy's head.
Oh, yeah. It just takes like a big giant Thor's hammer and just splat. And then it was cool, though. He like drug him
into the
acid off of the thing. It was cool. They had the gong on there several times.
Yeah.
As they're getting ready to fight. They used their powers a lot.
Yeah. Shao Kahn was sweet. He's the villain.
Which one's he?
Cool. The villain.
Oh, the main guy?
Yeah, the guy with the hammer.
Yeah, he was sweet. Yeah, they did him real well.
Johnny Cage was awesome. Johnny Cage introduction was sweet.
That's the best.
That's like a trailer for the movie.
Yeah.
But that is the introduction for him in the movie, though. And that is... I was laughing.
Yeah, that guy did... The acting was good on all of it. I think better than the previous one.
Yeah, definitely. The Liu Kang Kung Lao fight was probably my favorite.
Yeah, that was cool.
That was... And there was like a... It kind of starts slow, and then once Liu Kang realizes he's got to fight him, and they're just using their abilities, the hat's flying around, and he's throwing
that hat's flying around, so he's like battling 2 things, because that hat just keeps going around and around.
I think that was probably the coolest fight.
But the buzzsaw hat was a cool fatality.
Oh, that was sweet too, yeah. Yeah.
It's good. I mean, the special effects were great. The landscapes were great.
Yeah, those are all like right from the video game too. And they even do like the shots where they're standing there. Yeah. They get that shot in there.
Yeah, they get the shot where you're
2D,
landscape,
side scroller, sort of. What you familiar?
They throw that in there to get you into the game mode.
Yeah.
The story's good though too. I mean, it flows better than I think the previous one. I mean, it's still the kind of everybody's got to fight to be champions for their planet. Same sort of scenario you always have, but I think this one flows a little better.
Yeah. Yeah, and everybody gets their fair amount of time. You know, they have a bunch of characters in here. Johnny, Katana, Sonya, Liu Kang, Raiden, Jax, Shao Kahn, Jade.
They do have a lot of characters.
Kano, Scorpion, and...
That little weird magic guy.
Oh, Quan Chi.
No, the white guy.
That's Quan Chi, yeah.
He's not in the games, is he?
Yeah, he's in the games. Quan Chi.
The white mage user that was big?
Yeah.
I never saw him.
Yeah. That guy was just chewing scenery.
That's the guy with the eye.
Australian guy. Yeah.
He was cool too.
He was fun.
And they kind of had like espionage going back and forth too.
Yeah.
Like there was some traders going back and forth, so that was cool. Because you might not have expected that.
Yeah.
It's good.
Good time. Good time.
I would recommend it.
Yeah, I mean, you just go and watch people beat the crap out of each other.
Another thing. Oh, so we were talking about we went on a Friday. We normally go on a Thursday. It was jam-packed. Theater was jam-packed. We had to wait in line.
All the registers were going. Both the popcorn machines were going.
We have not seen that on a Thursday night.
People were dressed up in Mortal Kombat costumes.
I didn't know that. I did not know that.
Raiden was waiting for us. Yeah.
Yeah, dudes were in a Raiden, had the full hat and everything.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Oh, you know what else?
And he had like a ninja beside him.
Yeah, just a little
generic
chummy ninja.
Yeah. That guy. He wasn't committed.
He just had like a Temu Amazon costume.
Yeah.
The patterns were printed on it.
Yeah, it wasn't. The Raiden guy was legit.
Yeah, he was legit. I was like, where do you even get that costume?
Yeah.
It might have been homemade.
just for this movie.
He even had like the thing up the back of his head. You know, like the hood sorta.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah, you don't see that a lot. Then there was kids in pajamas too. I don't know what they were going to see.
Was that Devil Wears Prada too?
That's like weird grown-up movie.
Oh, so not that.
Yeah, it's like an advertising.
Maybe the Michael Jackson movie?
I don't know.
I don't know if they were going to Michael Jackson.
I don't know, you know. I think that's what Michael Jackson was shooting for at the end, but I don't think that's in the movie.
I don't know what the... Yeah, you're right. Because they were like little kids.
Yeah, they were
a group
little
of
kids. In the little jams with the footies and everything.
Yeah, I don't know what that was.
So that was cool that there was a jam-packed theater on a Friday.
And that must be how it usually is.
Must be.
Is what we figured out.
Yeah. And then I was going to say something else too. I forget. I don't know. I'll tell you what's overpriced.
Yeah, they have a little Grogu popcorn bucket. $45.
A little plastic figure like this that you can open up his back. He's not movable. It's a statue. Plastic statue. Not even that convincing of a little Grogu.
No.
$45. Like if you were to buy it at the store as an action figure or a toy, what do you think that costs?
$14.
$14.99. That's what I'm going with. They're trying to sell it to you for $45 because they're putting in 10 cents worth of popcorn.
Yeah. If you buy that, you're a sucker.
You're a sucker. I mean, the helmet looked pretty cool.
Yeah, because it was like the shiny...
Shiny metal chrome. And it was about like that big. It's not like it was life size or something.
No.
How much was that thing?
Like $25. What I don't get is why they didn't make the helmet the popcorn bucket.
Yeah, it's pretty easy. You take off the top.
And that would be like the actual size of a popcorn bucket.
Yeah, make it like human size.
Like the Grogu, you literally, it's almost like a hand puppet sort of thing.
Yeah.
Your hand would fit in there. But you had the whole...
You're right. The exact opposite should have happened.
Yeah.
Because you
What's going on?
Because you got the line around the helmet, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Screw that sucker off. Fill that. Make it life size. Fill it with popcorn.
Yeah, you would totally sell more of it.
Because you could even have it. You could even have it where you could take off the neck, so you could put it on as a helmet.
Yeah, if it's flipped upside down. You know what I'm saying?
There you go. Just flip it up.
It just is flipped upside down.
You don't even need a screw off cap.
Yeah.
Save your money. You just flip it upside down.
And then somebody can wear it. You would sell...
I would almost buy one of those.
Yeah. And what you should have done is... I mean, I guess it's Mandalorian, but you could just repaint that to Boba Fett.
Yeah,
and you'd make so much
do.
more money.
Yeah. Well, just have a Boba Fett one.
That's what I'm saying. Boba Fett and Mandalorian.
Yeah.
But you made Grogu... Like, what is going on over there?
Because the pop, who cares?
Yeah, that's like a little Grogu figure as a cup, you know?
Yeah.
I don't even know if you needed to do... I think just make Grogu's head the lid. And the cup is just a regular cup with like his printed on body.
Like they did with the old Phantom Menace.
Yeah.
You ever seen those, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are we doing, guys? Is it that hard to figure out? I can't imagine. Like, people had to go through this process.
You're right, because that's pretty blatant. The helmet is a popcorn. It is a popcorn bucket.
Yeah, like on that Bring Anything Day. Bring anything.
You're gonna bring a Grogu action figure?
Or
here,
a motorcycle
Jimmy.
helmet. Oh, I'm bringing my motorcycle helmet to fill with popcorn.
Here, Jimmy, take this Grogu action figure or this helmet. Then which one do you want to take to fill with popcorn? I'll take the helmet.
You know what I'm saying though? Like, people definitely came in with their motorcycle helmets.
Yeah, I'm sure somebody did.
No one figured that out? How does no one figure this stuff out?
I don't know what's going on.
And how are you trying to sell it for $45?
That's what I don't get.
You know what I'm saying? How much do you think that costs to make? Theoretically, 50 cents. Okay, $3.
I mean, it had to cost something.
Okay, so let's
say $3.
Why are you trying to sell it for $45?
Yeah, I would think if we priced it at $20, you'd sell 10 of them, as opposed to one at $45.
Yeah. And again, if it was the helmet, more people would be on board. They'd be like, oh, it's a helmet. This is sweet.
Yeah, I can just wear the helmet after I'm done with the popcorn.
Or I could just like put it up on my mantle.
Yeah, life size.
In reality, the people buying those things,
they're
not going to want a little Grogu action figure like that.
No, because you can get that.
Yeah. And you know what I'm saying? They're going to think, it's going to be like Star Wars nerds paying $45. They're going to be like, no, I'd rather have the helmet.
Yeah.
Give them an option. Do a survey. Go out there and do a survey. Would you rather have this or this?
For $45.
Yeah, if you had to put down $45.
Make it life size, I'd buy it for $45.
Yeah.
All right.
We didn't really get into Mortal Kombat 2.
We
That's all
didn't.
right.
We didn't get into it a lot. It's a good movie. What would you rate it on a scale of 1 to 10?
I like 6. I can't imagine I'd watch it again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know if you'd watch it again.
It's worth it. It's fun. You like Mortal Kombat, you're gonna love it.
5 is average. I'd give it a 7.
I'll give it a 6. At one point, I was like, "This is dragging." When he's choking her, and then
They always.
I'm kind of like, all right, let's wrap this up.
And then when you kill the bad guy, just end it.
Yeah.
You know, they gotta always do their little thing and have everybody meet up.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Oh, yeah, that's the other thing. The other ending, the Scorpion ending, it was just like too much as well.
That whole fight.
The Scorpion Noob Saibot fight was sweet. But then it was like he had the amulet, and that one girl shows up, and she starts putting power against him, and Kano's shooting him, and Scorpion's shooting him, and Johnny Cage has to get up and kick.
Yeah.
I could do without all that.
Yeah, it was a little much, because you had 3 guys shooting powers at him, and he was withstanding them. I mean, I would think he would blow up or something, because they was fighting the other guy one-on-one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I feel like that. That's what I mean. It's just like, yeah, towards the end, I was like, this is too much.
Agreed. I'll agree with that. The other fights, though, were kind of the right amount of time.
Oh, yeah. All like the tournament fights were very good.
Yeah.
Very like one-on-one. Even that fight where they stormed the temple and Shao Kahn's just beating them all.
Yeah, that was good.
That was sweet.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good movie. I think if you're a Mortal Kombat fan, you're going to like it.
Oh, for sure. I can't imagine you don't like it. All the character designs are right on.
I don't know why they keep throwing Sonya in there.
Yeah,
she's the lamest character out of all of them.
Yeah, she don't really have much going on.
And they never quite get the right person to play it. It's always... She's like the worst actress. She's the worst actor out of all of them, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, her design is always the most bland, and she always has like the least personality, I feel.
Yeah. That's what I mean. They don't quite get her right, the right actress.
But I just don't think you can get her right. Because she is just a bland... She literally is just a military woman. Like, at least Jax has giant metal arms. He has, like, a design to him.
And I think... I might be wrong on this, Mortal Kombat people, correct me if I am. But going back to the original game, I think she was probably just a token woman.
Yeah.
Back then, we had token women.
Well, Katana...
Because it was a man's world. Now we have a token man.
But I think Katana was always there, too.
In the originals? See, I think that's why she's kind of so generic, because she was just, we need to throw a woman in there.
Yeah, you might be right.
And then they never have developed her since then.
Yeah.
I could be wrong.
Yeah. They just don't give her enough of anything, of a design.
But they keep using her.
And even like her powers are just like pink fireballs, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, that's nothing. Like all the other characters, are different kind of whole things.
Yeah. Liu Kang, fire dragon. Guy with metal arms.
The girl with the fans. I thought they did that well.
Yeah, but even Johnny Cage, he's bland, but his personality is what makes him a standout character.
Even in the video game, it was like he was a jerk.
Yeah.
Or whatever. He's always making fun of you or doing something like that.
Yeah. And they do that well in this one. I like when he starts talking shit to Baraka.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know you guys are cowards.
And then Brock wants to fight him. He's like, oh, wait a minute.
Yeah.
He was trying to pick a fight for Liu Kang.
Yeah.
But that was cool. That was cool.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah. So I give it a 7. I mean, I think you're definitely going to like it. I think people that view this podcast definitely going to like it.
Yeah, it's Mortal Kombat. Don't go in there overthinking it.
Yeah, I mean, we're not looking for Shakespeare here.
Yeah.
It's like the Godzilla movies. We want to see Godzilla. It's a Mortal
I don't
Kombat
want to
movie.
see... Yeah.
We want to see fatalities. We want to see some blood.
I want to see people beating each other up.
And
I don't need much more.
Yeah, there's just enough of a plot to string that together.
Yeah.
Get to the next fight.
Yeah.
It's good. It's good stuff. I'm giving it a 7.
I'm giving it a 6.
What are you giving Bugonia?
I'll give that a 6 as well.
I'll give that I don't know how I feel about it. I think it would have been better as a comedy. I'm giving it a 7. What are you giving Strange Wilderness?
That's like an 8.5. I think that is... Because I was laughing the whole time throughout it. You know what I'm saying? For a comedy movie, it's hard for them to keep it up. Usually they start real strong and then it fades out. This one was just consistently
because
funny.
The best laugh comes almost at the end.
Yeah, and they continue going though.
Yeah.
They shoot Sasquatch a bunch and then they hang him.
Then they try to make it look like he committed suicide because they didn't want to be the people that killed Sasquatch. So they pretend they walk into his cave and they find the Sasquatch hung himself, which would be the dumbest way for a Sasquatch to kill himself. But the body has all kinds of bullet holes. Because they're filming this.
There's so many other funny parts in there. Like we didn't mean to spoil it, but it's like how old of a movie? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's old. I mean, it was before Jonah Hill was known.
Yeah. There's another funny part in the woods. It's hysterical because it's so like...
How did he get cut in half? I forget.
The natives.
Yeah, the natives got him. There's a guy that's cut in half that he was going to punch out the next time he saw him. And so he gets there and the guy's cut in half. It's the first time he's seen him. And they're like, "You're going to punch him?" He's like, "I don't know if I should." You think I should? I mean, they're debating punching the guy that's dying and he's cut in half.
Yeah, it's worth it.
So yeah, it's a good one. Yeah, that's easily 8.5, especially as a comedy movie.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, it's up there.
It's good stuff. All right, what comes up next? Is the next theater movie?
It might be Supergirl.
That's not till when?
June.
That's right around the corner.
It might not be Supergirl. I don't know. There's got to be something in between there.
There got to be something. So, I don't know if this is the first official. Do you think this is the first official summer movie?
No.
It's not summer
June
yet.
is summer.
June is when it starts. All right, well, then we're looking forward to
Maybe
it.
the end of May. Depending on the weather. Not the beginning of May. Not the beginning of May.
If it gets nice out, then it will be. All right, so is that all we got?
Yeah, I think we covered it all.
We covered all. We covered a lot.
We didn't cover a lot of Mortal Kombat.
Very little Mortal Kombat. There's the comic.
Supergirl.
Planet of the Apes vs. Predators coming up. That's going to be good. And Bruce Lee will be making a new debut. I bet you he'll be the first guy that they do an AI resurrection of.
No, it'll be... Who did you say? James Dean?
James Dean.
I feel
John
like
Wayne.
I feel like it'll be James Dean.
What are you going to do with him? Nobody even knows who he is anymore.
Yeah, but he has the aura. He's like a martyr in the film industry. Didn't he like die young?
Yeah, that's how these guys get. That's part of the formula.
He is like a martyr though, isn't he? Because he only had like 3 movies.
Yeah,
East of Eden.
He kind of
Rebel Without a Cause.
Yeah, his big one was. They must get all giddy when they hit their big one and they go out and just do some crazy stuff and get killed.
Yeah.
Although Bruce Lee was assassinated.
Is that what happened to him? I thought he shot himself.
Bruce Lee? Why would Bruce Lee shoot himself?
Like on accident.
No, that's his kid.
Oh.
Was filming a scene.
The crow.
Yeah, playing the crow.
Wait, how did Bruce Lee die?
He was poisoned by the Chinese mafia.
Are you serious?
That's
what they say.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He died of a strange aneurysm or something.
Yeah, that wouldn't even happen to him.
Yeah, that wouldn't even happen to him.
Because he's so...
He could just concentrate his way out of that. If it was real.
Yeah, he would feel it coming.
Yeah,
it'd be like, wait a minute. And catch it.
Just meditate it and catch it, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. He was poisoned. I'm back in that field.
Yeah.
He was just too powerful.
Yeah, he was too powerful.
And I bet you know who had a hand in it too.
Who?
The usual suspects.
Yeah, probably. Can't have a Chinese man coming up in that day and age.
The usual suspects, probably.
The usual suspects. Yep. All right. Well, thanks for watching. Hopefully this episode will not be banned from YouTube. Let us know what you think in the comments. Like, follow, subscribe, and we'll see you next time. That'll be the best episode ever.